Tomorrow we continue. I don't know which one we start tomorrow. I mean, I can spin the wheel. I can spin the wheel if you guys want. If you guys like the wheel, I can spin that shit. Even though I'm saying. Wait, let me hold that real quick. Oh, it went. What servants do you dislike the most? So that's the one we start with tomorrow. That was close, by the way. That's the one that we start with tomorrow. Lucas saw it. Champion you dislike the most. There you go. Which do you think will be the hardest? Easiest, hardest of this? I mean, I think the hardest one was the compliment one. I think the easiest one is gonna be candy because like if it's like a Turkish candy, like I know it's, or you know, for example, or Mooney. If it's a German one, it could be easier. I don't know. Getting far from easiest, really that hard? Damn. What do you think is the easiest one? If I'm allowed to ask. I mean, we have no idea, really. Huh? But here on the candy one, really? Okay, fair. That's a lot of different candies, so yeah, maybe. Is anyone correct? Bet. I'm gonna guess one correct at least, dude. Alright. Anime opening? Well, there's a lot of people that don't watch anime, don't know. I wonder what they have put though. Anime opening is probably the hardest one, no? Wait, do I have to guess which? Wait, do I have to guess the anime opening, like the name of the anime? Or do I have to guess the anime opening, like which one is like for which person? Fair game's gotta be easiest? Really? Who redeemed the anime opening? That's hard though, no? Oh, she started Q. Okay. Least aggressive Cassiopeia player. Okay, I'm playing against Zhao Bye Bye. Not Bao Bye. Cassiopeia main. Team BDS. And Holy Phoenix. Everyone knows Holy Phoenix. Okay, that's which one is it? That's the Chroma, no? For the standard one. Like the basic one, default. Yo, I'm playing against Faker, dude. She's just getting hit by a lot of minions. Man, it's just Cassiopeia matchup. If she actually knows how to play the champion, this is how the matchup looks like. I don't really have any gameplay basically in this matchup. She's just gonna spam Q, and whenever I go for anything, she eats me and spams me with E. That's how the matchup looks. It's not really the most fun matchup you can play, but nothing you can really do against it, right? So it's getting gapped. I mean, it's a hard matchup. I'd say it's one of the hardest matchups for Cho'Gath in mid lane. By far. You also get outscaled, which is the biggest problem that you have. It's probably the biggest problem you have. It's just that you get outscaled. You can't win early, you can't win mid, you can't win late. She's using all of her mana though, so she's actually going like I'm out sustaining her right now. She's trying to poke me down a lot. Thank God I have second, but it already healed me 140 HP, which is a good amount. And in this matchup we can also go Doran Shield, by the way, but not the biggest fan of it. She probably looks for a recall here. I'd assume so. I'd assume she looks for a recall here. She didn't. Okay. Oh no. No, I got it. Let's go. So gonna walk into it? No. If she walked into that, I could die for next Q. It's kind of crazy how fast the turn, like the lane can turn in mid lane. Because my champion just has so much sustain and she doesn't. When more like third potion? Basically, yeah, but it's good having a like 1+ potion in lane. Against a champion like Cassiopeia that pokes you out of lane, that wins through poking out of lane in that specific matchup. I'd take an extra potion, you know what I mean? Press W so I couldn't flash. I won't kill this because it's gonna push into me. Actually, I wanna stay because I have Erebus, as on Erebus, chapter soon. So I don't mind staying actually. As long as the wave still pushes into me, I don't care. She also has a chapter because she has more CS than me because she was able to CS earlier. So I don't want to give up those chapter value, right? I think I want to stay for this wave because I get how do you call it from it? Refillable potion. I'm basically telling I can do this, run back here, ult this, run back, and then Q this minion, and now I have 1.3k. I can also go boots here actually. If I wait a little bit more gold, I can go Lost Chapter into boots here actually, and I have boots advantage then. Which I will actually do, because I don't think the refill is as important as the boots are. Because the boots make me actually try to maybe run her down. Possibly. Because she's gonna play a lot more aggressive now, because I think she is kind of tilted, because she did... she played very well with the lane so far. But she got fucked by my team a little bit, and she got hit by a lot of Qs. Then my corrupting potion type of tonic meta. Oh my god, I hated the meta. Damn, that meta was the boring as fuck to play against. Yo, like, you have ADHD, bro. Like, I swear on my mama, bro. Holy shit. Because you peer players, when they don't all in you every 2 seconds, like, their fingers will fall off, dude. Holy shit. Like, calm down, man. You don't need to all in me every second. Like, it really isn't that necessary, man. I have to give him the flash for that, because... Come on, man. I have to give him the flash for that, dude. Like, it's just, I don't know, bro. Clip it, please. What the fuck was that? I have to give him the flash for that. Like, I felt bad, man. I felt bad, dude. Like, come on. He's trying so hard to kill me, but oh, I forgot that I had a Rek'Sai. Wait, I thought that was a fucking I thought it was an Olaf. I don't know why I thought an Olaf. Olaf last game, no? I got champion select. Oh my god. I didn't pay enough attention to the jungle. I mean, to be fair, I've not seen her yet. Would be nice to be able to get a gank here in mid lane. There's no flash anymore. I have mid. There's a perma on a turret now. It'd be nice. Oh, well, you have to block that, I think. Because she's a shutdown and you're not. Push up mid lane. Yeah, I don't know why Red is going mid lane, by the way. Red needs to go bot lane here, because otherwise she might get off. Okay, that's a good herald there. I still lose mid lane, by the way. No, Bob's true side is then the magic currently. It's insane how much there is. True side. I mean, it's like a bit of abilities and obviously turret. I don't say there's much in it, no? I'm pinging bot lane. Let's see if they get dove here or not. Wouldn't be surprised, but now she has Ashy back. Not that much. Yeah, I was about to say true side. I wouldn't say there's that much of it. It does exist, that's for sure. I wouldn't say it's like, you know, like something that I will like, you know, notice that much. Like, damn, like I will never be in the league game and be like, oh my god, damn, there's so much true side in the game, you know. You mean it's not an issue, just to press R? I thought you meant it as like it's an issue for you that there's so much two side. Been away for too long, I think. There's so much two side in the game. Damn, I mean, yeah, it's not an issue. I mean, it does exist, but I wouldn't say it's like overbearingly much either. And I feel like it's a good mechanic considering that stealth champions are one of the most oppressive champions in solo queue. I feel like every champion that can go stealth, if it's not Teemo, is able to be insanely oppressive throughout its stealth duration. Like Twitch, for example, Akali, or oh my god, I forgot the champion name. I forgot the champion name. I'm sorry, I don't know. Like stealth is just an insanely oppressive stat, or like sorry, thing. Evelyn, thank you, Evelyn. I thought about the jungle. Yeah, sorry, Twitch, Evelyn, Kha'Zix, also Rengar, I guess. Kha'Zix isn't too bad. Kha'Zix is complete overpowered, very stealth wise. Kha'Zix's ultimate is one of the best ultimates any assassin could ever wish for. It's so crazy how much impact that ultimate has once you evolve it, which you always do. So like it's like rare to evolve either. I really want tick plating, by the way, but if I waited for like a second longer, she ults me and then I die. Now she will TP back. It's time to R, yeah. Can I guess what Rengar is? Yeah, I mean, Rengar has stealth that kind of shows though where he is. But still, I mean, Rengar. I feel like the most impressive stealth champion. I TP early here, even though I don't think it does anything. Never mind, it does. The most impressive stealth champion is Twitch and Evelyn, in my opinion. And the reason why it's Twitch is because it's an ADC and he's so snowbally. Because he gets one kill, or let's say a double kill, and the game just turns into Twitch mania. Where if you can't answer the champion, you can no longer walk into any part of the map. And he like Evelyn, at least, like with Evelyn, you know when she's coming, right? Evelyn like announces herself with her. Evelyn announces herself with her W, and it's also she has to get into melee range to kill you. So you have some sort of counterplay. Twitch doesn't do that. Twitch doesn't announce himself with anything, and Twitch doesn't have to get in melee range. He has the highest range at auto attack in the game. Did it also announce himself? I mean, Twitch does say I'm hiding, but you know what I mean with announcing himself, right? Okay. I wanted to ult him before he gets his thingy. That's why I ult E instead of E ult. It's faster. Boys, look, we're starting playing around me and we win. That's so crazy, right? Maybe because Cho'Gath is one of the best skirmishing champions in the game. Oh, and now I die. If he has flash, he doesn't have flash. Bye bye. Yeah, the minion is Giga Chat. I actually broke the lantern. He also was stunned though, to be fair, but yeah, I stunned. What do you guys actually, question for everyone, what do you guys think is the most oppressive ability in League of Legends. Of any ability in League, any that is currently in the game, not back in the day. Currently, back in the day, obviously, like, you know, Fear Ultimate would have been up there. All Fear Ultimate was oppressive as well. Vega Cage. Vega Cage. I mean, yeah, I can see that. I get. Oh, what the fuck. My bad, I guess. Did she R? Define gaze? Yes. No R, Cassio. No R, Cassio. No R, Cass. No R. I spam it because I want them to know. I don't care. I don't care if it's bad to spam. I want them to know that Cassio has no R. That they can play around that. Cho R? Cho'Gath R? But that's interesting. You find Cho'Gath R oppressive? Huh? Okay. Care to explain? I can understand Garen R because Garen is such a disgustingly broken ability. You can't build against it. Like, in terms of like HP, it does make extra speed damage. It's crazy. Vega R, I can understand though. Cartus R, yeah, Cartus R is up there for me. Cassio W, I agree. Graves W, I agree. Panther W, any point it clicks to see, I actually agree with Panther W as well, yes. Because like Vega for Catcher W you can outplay. Yeah, but Cho'Gath is melee, no? Like I would never put like a no ranged ability in like as oppressive for me. Like for me, an oppressive ability has to have range because you can't really like with Cho'Gath you just run out of it. Oh. Any ult, yeah, any ult for me as well, or any passive because but like ult without the passive, I don't mind. By the way, thank you for the follow, Cho'Gath. I appreciate it, man. Like I don't mind any without like the passive, but for me it's any passive. Like Q range and CC, Cho'Gath is melee. What? Huh? When do you kill someone with Cho'Gath without getting into melee range of them? Huh? You cannot tell me the Cho'Gath is ranged. What? Huh? Are you serious? Wait, I'm just asking, are you serious? No, you can't tell me Cho'Gath is ranged. Just because he has one ranged ability. Is Panther ranged because he has like ranged spear? What? No, what? That would be joking, right? And then it's so no, I agree. Cho'Gath is one of the most annoying champions to play against. But I don't think oppressive, I wouldn't call him. I would call him annoying. For me, oppressive does not mean annoying. For me, oppressive is like a combo of annoying and not like no counterplay against it. Like if for example, if Twitch gets fed, Twitch is now let's say 5-0. You are no longer as if you don't play a tank, even if you play a tank nowadays because of Blade of the Rune King. But if let's say you don't play a tank, you're a complete squishy champion. You can no longer walk up anywhere without your team. Because you always have to think about Twitch is gonna be there. It's the same thing with Shaco Q. You always have to think about Shaco is gonna be there. The permanent pressure is so annoying, so oppressive, you could say. They're very oppressive when he's ahead because you're passive, you can no longer trade with him. But yeah. But I wouldn't call him ranged though, as you did. That was my point. I don't think Cho'Gath is a ranged champion. You're just an Ivern? Yeah, I agree with Ivern. At least nowadays with how broken Daisy is. E out? No. I thought it would E out. Yeah, Kalista. I mean, I knew Fresh was there. That's why I wanted to kill Gig at least one. I knew Fresh was there. I knew Kalista was there because I saw her run from here. Check is so impressive. It's very good range poke for someone melee. I mean, yeah, because he's not a bruiser. You're looking at it from a bruiser standpoint. Of course, bruisers don't have ranged like poke, but a tank has to have range poke. Because a tank has to have something to get onto someone because Cho'Gath doesn't have mobility. Eh? Oh wait, my gold, by the way, I have so much gold. I can technically just sell this now and go this. Bomba. Very good now because I've got a lot of HP. Just like they didn't watch it with like actually. Yeah, that's another thing. Q is so hard to hit, but it's fine. Name another melee champion with an ability like Cho'Gath Q. When you're talking about a ranged ability on a melee champion that is used to poke Malphite Q. Maokai Q. It's a ranged ability that is used to poke on a low cooldown. There you go. I set them. No, not even close. Ranged ability that is able to poke. What? You said ranged ability that's able to poke on a low cooldown. Malphite Q. It's the same cooldown as Cho'Gath Q. If he maxes it with AP. Ah, my nose hurts, but that's I'm permanently doing this. My nose is hurting like shit. I don't know why, man. Like here. Ah. So annoying, man. It is a good AoE, good scaling, good range. Sorry, I have to recall. I mean, like, yes, but I've always said that Cho'Gath Q is good, but what is bad about Cho'Gath Q? Tell me what, like, if you're making the argument right now that Cho'Gath has an overpowered Q, and the Q is so good that it makes him a ranged champion, or not melee. But what is the bad thing about Cho'Gath Q? Wait, I'm gonna show everyone what's the bad thing about Cho'Gath Q. See how long it took? Every champion can run out of that with boots. Play Cho'Gath for one game with in mid lane and tell me that you are able to hit the Qs. It's balanced around the fact that it's the slowest ability in the game. Like, yes, the ability itself is overpowered because Cho'Gath Q is a very good basic ability. I'm dead here, by the way. It's not that. Can I start clearing minutes? Because I can't walk up. She one-shots me. I die in half a second to her. Although I flashed if you're dead anyway, because I thought I could maybe live. So you're saying it is useless. Ah, yes, typing is gonna make us win. Why aren't you ulting, Hermit? Typing makes sense. I don't know. Let's all type. Get cancer, dude. Bomba. Need up 16, by the way. I don't think this game is winnable though, because we can't teamfight really. Too much MR. I need more MR pen even. I need the hour. I'm dead here. Oh, look how much tenacity he has. Look at the damage. That was. Oh my god, man. Oh no, champion dudes. I hate it with every cell of in my body, bro. They're both silenced. Another Q. And another Q. Bouncy castle. Bouncy castle. Bouncy castle. Bouncy castle. Bouncy fucking castle, bro. Fucking bounce, motherfucker. So I didn't have R, so I couldn't get a stack there, but bounce, motherfucker. 1.5 HP, 1 passive. And people say Cho'Gath is broken sometimes. I can't believe it. Not saying Embo said it, by the way. I'm just saying in general, people say sometimes Cho'Gath is broken. Now he can hit me 6 times and I lose half my HP without an ability because of his W. Because max speed is so disgusting against my temp. That sounds like fucking Squidward. My nose really hurts, man. I don't know why. Boom. Also, another reason why Cho'Gath is so broken is because he's so dependent on Q. Sorry, but Cho'Gath Q is not broken, it's because he's so dependent on the Q. If you miss the Q of Cho'Gath, you're not a champion anymore. In 90% of like every play that you take on Cho'Gath. You miss Q, you're not a champion. There's rarely a champion that is this dependent on hitting an ability. For example, like Akali is one. Akali is very dependent on one-shotting by hitting her fucking E, right? Her E makes you one-shot people. She's very dependent on hitting that ability. Gragas is dependent on hitting his E really. But his champion can still work without it. Cho'Gath has to hit his Q because otherwise he can't get in range of W or E. The champion is completely designed around this one ability, which is why this one ability has to be strong. Because without it, he can't play. Oh, good CC. Without hitting that one ability, Cho'Gath is not able to ever play the game. Which is why he has, this one ability has to be strong, has to be low cooldown, has to be ranged. Because again, if he doesn't hit it, he can't play the game. That's my bad, by the way. But honestly, like, I would have probably died if I didn't TP. Weird TP, lol. Yes, man. Like, can you not perma type? Do I really have to mute all? Get alive, dude. Jesus, you really have to mute all. Like, I want to see the pings, though. But he's just pinging me. Do I have to mute him or what? Like, are you really this childish, dude? Can't I test with Q? I think, ironically, I don't think he has to anymore. Because his E is just so strong. Oh my god. Holy Phoenix is so tilted, by the way, after that one. Okay. I was playing a little bit more safe because I was scared of the Gnar. I was a little bit too scared, to be fair. I was a bit too scared there. Why did my team burst it when there was a smite in the thing? She's silenced. Nice, good R from Malphite. He's gonna go away. Might go on me now. No. Why did he flash? Nice. R? Oh, you mean R? Yeah. I mean, I feel like Carter's R, is the perfect example of an ability that is oppressive, I think. Carter's R is the perfect example of an ultimate ability that's oppressive. Now, why is it oppressive? Because it literally is undodgeable without items, and if he's ahead, you don't have those items. And so if he's ahead, he oppresses you so much by just one-shotting you and you can't do anything against it. You have no fucking counterplay. HG's oppressive ability, Aatrox here. I feel like if there's any mobility spell that hard breaks the game, any mobility spell, it's Kayn E. Kayn E breaks the game. Going through walls, Kayn E, Talon E. But Talon E is a lot less worse. Because Talon E has cooldown on different walls. Kayn E doesn't have that. And in Blue Kayn, you have like no cooldown. I feel like if it's a mobility spell that breaks the game, it is 1,000,000% Kayn. Edge of the Night? But yeah, of course Edge of the Night counters Carter's, but you have to be able to buy it. If Carter's is ahead and you are not, what counterplay do you have against Carter's R? you don't have any counterplay against Counter Starter, because if you're not ahead, and you can't build those items because you don't have the resources for that, what do you do? Is it 2 charges on the E? I remember the 2 charge Aatrox. I like that one actually way more than the current one. Just in case someone moves spotline. Is she dead? I have to go bot side though and push out the next wave as well. Because otherwise he can actually end the game. He does so much damage because of Trinity Force towards Paris. But I wouldn't call... I hate Aatrox a lot. Everyone knows I'm the biggest Aatrox hater in the world probably. But I wouldn't say Aatrox is even close to being an oppressive champion. His ultimate is very Feast of Phantom though, to be fair. Sorry, there was no ward. Aatrox's ultimate is very like Feast of Phantom though. Like either you're completely like fucking useless with it, or you're completely unkillable, and that is very oppressive by itself. What the fuck was that sound? Yo, what? Yo, what the fuck? Wait, what? Did you guys hear that sound? Anyone clipped that? What the fuck was that sound? Was that... What? That was so loud for me. For you guys as well? That was fucking ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding ding dong sound. Melivia. No, I think that was, it was like on Gnar ultimate. Oh my god, almost at Gnar. And Edge's evil skills when they murdered him, but replaced him with an imposter. Oh my god. Dude, most saying Twitch chat, I love you, man. I used to love the old Aatrox. I played it a lot. I love that champion. But they kind of just killed him, sadly. They kind of just fucking murdered him. What is this? What is this? What the fuck? Where the fuck did this guy come from? Wait, they're all just running it down. Wait, they're all just running it down. What the fuck? They're all just running it down, dude. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? GG's. Well played, GG, dude. Now, like, old Aatrox, man. Damn, bro. I miss that champion, dude. Like, on God, that champion was so cool, dude. Generally, such a cool fucking champion. One of the, like, most, like, unique champions out there ever. Do we play another one, or do we just stop for the day, boys? We would stop in Diamond, though. But I think it's stop. I feel like we won 2 in a... We lost 5 in a row. I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we won 2 in a row now that we completely smurfed. That are also YouTube videos. They're both gonna be on